A goal without a plan is just a wish. To be a good fighter, you must first be a good person. A wise man can learn more from a foolish question than a fool can learn from a wise answer. Life itself is your teacher, and you are in a state of constant learning. The meaning of life is that it is to be lived, and it is not to be traded and conceptualized and squeezed into a pattern of systems. Simplicity is the key to brilliance. All fixed set patterns are incapable of adaptability or pliability. The truth is outside of all fixed patterns. I am not teaching you anything. I just help you to explore yourself. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Choose the positive. You have a choice. You are the master of your attitude. Choose the positive, the constructive. Always be yourself. Express yourself. Have faith in yourself. Do not go out and look for a successful personality and duplicate it. If you love life, don't waste time, for time is what life is made up of. To hell with circumstances. I create opportunities. I'm not in this world to live up to your expectations, and you're not in this world to live up to mine. Adapt what is useful, reject what is useless, and add what is specifically your own. The successful warrior is the average man with laser-like focus. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Willing is not enough. We must do. Mistakes are always forgivable if one has the courage to admit them. If you want to learn to swim, jump into the water. On dry land, no frame of mind is ever going to help you. The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. A goal is not always meant to be reached. It often serves simply as something to aim at. Simplicity is the key to brilliance. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. The more we value things, the less we value ourselves. In order to control myself, I must first accept myself by going with and not against my nature. Life is wide, limitless. There is no border, no frontier. Real living is living for others. Use no way as a way. Use no limitation as limitation. As you think, so shall you become. A quick temper will make a fool of you soon enough. As you grow in this art, you will find yourself separating your movements into two distinct parts. One part to meet the situation, the other to follow through. To me, the extraordinary aspect of martial arts lies in its simplicity. The easy way is also the right way. In martial arts, there's nothing at all special. The closer to the true way of martial arts, the less wastage of expression there is. If you always put limit on everything you do, physical or anything else, it will spread into your work and into your life. There are no limits. There are only plateaus, and you must not stay there. You must go beyond them. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Be like water making its way through cracks. Do not be assertive, but adjust to the object, and you shall find a way around or through it. If nothing within you stays rigid, outward things will disclose themselves. To know oneself is to study oneself in action with another person. To be honest, one's action should correspond to one's intentions. If you spend too much time thinking about a thing, you'll never get it done. The great mistake is to anticipate the outcome of the engagement. You ought not to be thinking of whether it ends in victory or in defeat. Let nature take its course, and your tools will strike at the right moment. The less effort, the faster and more powerful you will be. Absorb what is useful, discard what is useless, and add what is specifically your own. To me, the function and duty of a quality human being is the sincere and honest development of one's potential. Don't think, feel. The possession of anything begins in the mind. The highest technique is to have no technique. My technique is the result of your technique. My movement is the result of your movement. Knowledge will give you power, but character respect. Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. If you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, and it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend. In order to change the world, you have to get your head together first. It's not the daily increase, but daily decrease. Hack away at the unessential. The best fighter is not a boxer, karate, or judo man. The best fighter is someone who can adapt to any style. He kicks too good for a boxer, throws too good for a karate man, and punches too good for a judo man. Knowing oneself is the beginning of all wisdom. I have not invented a new style, composite, modified, or otherwise, that is set within distinct form as apart from this method or that method. On the contrary, I hope to free my followers from clinging to styles, patterns, or modes. The height of cultivation runs to simplicity. Halfway cultivation runs to ornamentation. The art of simplicity is a puzzle of complexity. Showing off is the fool's idea of glory. To spend time is to pass it in a definite direction. To waste time is to expend it thoughtlessly or carelessly. We all have time to either spend or waste, and it is our decision what to do with it. But once past, it is gone forever. Don't fear failure. Not failure, but low aim is the crime. In great attempts, it is glorious even to fail. Use your own body to discover your real self. Success means doing the best we can with what we have. Success is the doing, not the getting, and the trying, not the triumph. Success is a personal standard, reaching for the highest that is in us, becoming all that we can be. The consciousness of self is the greatest hindrance to the proper execution of all physical action. It's not what you give, it's the way you give it. To be honest, I am afraid of death, but I am afraid of not living each day to its fullest, more than death itself. If you want to learn to love, you must first learn to forgive.